Off to a good start. And there goes that man again. He did it last year, and he did it this year. The self-pass off the backboard and in. LeBron would get a triple-double in this game. 33 points, 11 assists, 10 rebounds. That's an offensive rebound. And 2 points. And the Cavaliers off to a good start. Second quarter, they're up by 5. James misses the finger roll, tweaks his right ankle. Watch it again. Right there, just a slight roll. Not a terrible roll. We've seen worse, but enough it would bother him throughout the game. James, you take it. J.R. Smith. Smith, only 5 of 14 from the field. 3 of 10 shooting 3. Kevin Love, 20 points and 13 rebounds. Boy, Rodney Hood was a factor off the bench. 7 of 11. He had 15 points in 26 minutes. James, with that bad ankle, looking to distribute more. He had 9 assists in the first half. Late first half, look at that. That looks like LeBron's buzzer beater against Toronto. Cavaliers with a first half lead, but Kevin Durant, who had the playoff game of his life. Without him, this would have been a 20-point halftime lead for the Cavaliers. Curry wasn't good. Thompson wasn't good. Draymond Green provided very little offensively. But here they come in the third quarter, down by 5. There goes Kevin Durant again. Cavaliers down by 1. LeBron fakes the 3, goes underneath. Reverse layup. Thompson, and 1. Now it's the Warriors by 1, and we mentioned Durant with the best game of his playoff career. For 3, gets the roll. Durant was 6 of 9 shooting 3. Mismatch. 15 of 23 from the floor. Cavaliers down by 3. They need LeBron late. Bullies his way in with the left hand. To the fourth quarter now. Cavaliers by 1. Durant can't be stopped. 43 points in 43 minutes. 90-90. Durant, no match with Hood on him. Shoots right over the top. Warriors back up by 2. Now they're up by 1. James gets it to go to give Cleveland the lead with 6:19 to go. But again, Durant. Iguodala up and in. Iguodala played 22 minutes tonight, 3 of 4 from the floor, 8 points, and of course, plenty of defense. But the Cavs lead by 1. Durant, again, the top leaning fadeaway. With just over 4 minutes left, Warriors by 1. Both teams cold shooting from 3 in the fourth quarter. Curry made 1 the entire game, 1 of 10. Cavaliers down by 1. Love is stripped. Back come the Warriors. Up by 1. Curry, the first 3 of the fourth quarter is made by him. His only 3 of the game. Mama likes it. Only 3 of 16 from the floor. It's a 4-point lead. Big possession. J.R. Smith, no. Love. James hitting 1 3 in the game. That one to make it a 1-point deficit. 101-100. Ow, look at Iguodala with the dunk. 3-point lead under a minute to go. Durant, dagger again. Just like last year in Game 3 over LeBron. This one, same spot on the floor, about 4 feet farther, and that would do it. Kevin Durant saves his best for Game 3 of 2018. 43 points in 43 minutes. And here it is from last year. After the Korver missed open 3 off a timeout, right in LeBron's hand and in. That would be the difference last year. And once again tonight, Durant does it again. 4-point lead. And then the defensive breakdowns begin, and Draymond Green with the dunk. And the Golden State Warriors win Game 3, and they're 1 win away from a sweep. They'll try to do that Friday night. The Cavaliers are the first team in NBA history to trail 3-0 in back-to-back finals. It's the 3rd time in LeBron's postseason career he has trailed 3-0 in a postseason series. The Warriors, 1 win away from a sweep. Let's go to Cleveland and the countdown.
Yep, one win away, and welcome back into Quicken Loans Arena, and the fans leaving distraught, trying to figure out what could have been. I'm here with Jalen, Chauncey, and Paul, and I have to start with Paul because we just watched Kevin Durant with a career playoff high in 43 points. Before the game started, you guys said this is Steph Curry's MVP to lose.
Yes.
And you said, wait.
I said that Steph probably just lost it, and that's because of Kevin Durant. I said before the game, man, he's the one player on that team that you just can't count out. I know Steph was having a great series, but KD's so dynamic. Even on his bad nights, he gives you 26 and probably 10. But he was great tonight again in Game 3. His signature game, you know, if they call Klay Thompson Mr. Game 6, then this is Mr. Game 3. Because in Game 3s over the last 2 years, he has just broken the Cavaliers' backs with some, like, all-time performances.
You know, he was unbelievable. He's one of those guys that, in all honesty, like, if he misses a shot, it had nothing to do with the defense. He just missed the shot. I mean, he's just that great of a player. Nothing surprises me with KD, and that's the reason why he's one of the top 2 players in the world. I mean, he must really like that left wing.
Yes.
I mean, he feels comfortable. This is like his home gym when he gets right there. But he was sensational tonight.
KD will never be accused of discrimination because he was an equal opportunity employer.
Fair enough.
Like, regardless of who was in front of him, as Paul alluded to, he became what we saw over multiple years of his career, a professional scorer. He gets to his spots. He plays with a certain pace. He never rushes. He can do it his back to the basket. He can do it facing. He can do it from 3. He can be clutch when needs to be, and he made a great pass to Steph Curry to finally get him going late. They just have too many weapons for these Cleveland Cavaliers. Unfortunately for their fans, today was the wake, Friday's the funeral.
The thing that's mind-boggling is Cleveland Cavaliers, how do you not win this game when Steph, going into the 4th quarter, he's only made 1 basket? Klay Thompson struggling. That just shows you how great Kevin Durant was tonight, keeping the team within striking distance pretty much all night long. If you remember back in the 1st quarter when Cleveland was up 10, KD hits a couple baskets, pushes it to 6. Same thing in the 2nd quarter. Steph is struggling. Klay is struggling. You know, there's an argument like, I mean, if you got to have a Mr. October, then this guy's the Mr. June now. I mean, because he's been the best player in June the last 2 years.
Chauncey, I want to get to you because LeBron did have a triple-double, but for some reason something was off.
You know, I just didn't. I thought he was too passive in the 4th quarter. I really did. I mean, they're running the pick and roll, him and Kevin Love. He keeps throwing it to Kevin Love as opposed to him attacking the basket.
Throwing it to Tristan.
Yeah, he had a triple-double, 33, but you expect more out of him. I mean, there's the one big play that he threw it to Kevin Love, and he's isolating on Iggy. Iggy makes a big steal, you know, while being down 1. And it was a huge play. He's selling for these 3-point shots. Something was different about LeBron in that 4th quarter, in my opinion.
Here's what's missing in today's game, and I saw it tonight in LeBron James. When somebody from the other team is going, at some point you got to be like, I got him.
Right.
And they were switching way too easy the actions, and I would have loved to see him and KD go mano-a-mano because KD was terrific.
Well, you have at least one more chance. Kevin Durant's player
KD's
high,
new nickname is
43.
Junebug.
Warriors with a 3-0 lead. Game 4 Friday. Join us on NBA Countdown at 8 Eastern on ESPN and 8:30 on ABC. We send it now back.
All right, Junebug, I see you.
Junebug, though?
That's Junebug.
I don't know.